we had a bunch of music already recorded, and he said to me in his lovely English accent, he said, all right, mate, I want you to go home, I want you to listen to your lyrics, I want you to listen to your melodies, I want you to make sure that all of your shit is perfect, because you're going to start singing tomorrow. So I want you to go home, do your homework, and then in this beautiful English accent, he was like, don't waste my fucking time. So I was like, aye, aye, skipper. I went home, and I sat and I saw this. I was sitting at home, I was working on my shit, and this TV commercial came on, and I was sitting there. My son was very, very, very young. He was still fucking a diaper, running around the house, playing with his toys. And this commercial comes on, and it's a father, you think, talking to his son. And he's saying things like, I wish you would have told me, I didn't know, I've always told you could talk to me about anything. And as he's speaking, the camera's panning out, and it gets to the very, very end of the commercial, and it goes black. You realize that he's talking to, not his son's headstone. And then it said, teach your kids about drugs. Now I think my son now is 34, and I think I've done a pretty good job with him. He's, plays in my solo band and a bunch of different stuff, but he goes out on tour with other bands as well, and he calls me from every city almost every day, and he goes, hey Dad, this guy Manny, he's selling weed, is he cool? I'm like, yeah, he's a good dude. He's got good prices too, so whatever. I think I've done a pretty good job with my son. He asks me for advice all the time. Anyway, I was inspired to write this song from the commercial. I was looking at my son, looking at this commercial, and I'm thinking to myself, I have no idea how I would feel if I was in that guy's position. So for some weird reason, the universe opened up and it dropped this song in my lap, and I wrote the whole song in like an hour. Security. So I wrote this song, I read all the lyrics down, I recorded it on a cassette tape. Anybody remember those? Okay. So I record this song, I take it to the studio, and my chest is out, and I'm like, guys, wait to hear this fucking song. And Eddie says, all right, play it. So I put it in a tape deck, boom, I hit play, they're sitting there, they're reading the lyrics, and it's just me with an acoustic guitar. And it gets all done, and I look at the guys in my band, I go, what do you think? And they're like, eh. I'm like, wait, what? They're like, wow, dude, it's a good song, but it sounds like a country western song. So now I'm sitting there with like waist-length black hair, loop earrings, covered in tattoos, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to throw down. Country western, what? Fuck you, man. So Eddie Kramer separated us. He listened to the song one more time, and he said, it absolutely has to go on the record. He said, we're going to work it up, we're going to add some strings, we're going to do some stuff to it. And it's actually the one song on the Scream album that I probably get the most emails about. I want to play it for you now. This is called Father, Mother, Son. Friends and me, I'm glad that he got to meet the man I know. You always knew the words and taught me honesty. You picked me up when I was feeling low. know you'd work things out just like before. Where did I go wrong? Can you hear me sing this song? Father, I won't see you anymore. Mother, dry your eyes, why do you cry those tears? You knew someday your baby'd be a man. Letting go is hard when it's forever, dear. I know it's late, but now I understand. If I could hold your hand one more time and hear your lullaby just like before, I know that I did wrong, so I'm singing you this song. Mother, I won't see you anymore. Son, I wish you knew how much we're missing you. I saw them cry the tears from above. I try to tell them, but the words aren't getting through. I didn't mean to hurt the one I love. Sending all my love, I'm watching from above. I'll be in your hearts you.